I was watching a video that I uploaded 12 years ago. That's right, it was in 2011 May, and it was called Loot from 10 Hours of Tormented Demons. And it just, oh my god, it was so nostalgic, you know, while Gothic sleeps, a big quest line. I think you needed like 270 quest points. Then you access the Tormented Demon area and they drop like dragon claws. It is just, oh my god, it's so nostalgic. Now in old school RuneScape, Tormented Demons don't exist, but they do have demonic gorillas, which are based off Tormented Demons, but they do exist right here in RuneScape 3. Yep, in the same cave, the same monsters. They haven't been moved or anything. They still drop dragon claws. They still, I think they added like a dragon limb drop. Now, obviously, Tormented Demons have been released such a long time ago, so definitely the metas has changed on how to kill them. You can pretty much AFK them, which I haven't tried. So before I do that, I need just to gather a few items just because I'm an Iron Man. A very essential thing that I need to get is Nihil Ice Pouch. So these things did not exist. These are fairly new. I need a magic summoning familiar. Now back then, Wolpertinger was the biggest one. You would just use magic when summoned. But now you have these Nihils, even though they're level 87 summoning, even lower, but they are better. I think they hit harder and also give you accuracy as well for yourself. Oh, maybe this time. Yes, I seen feather. This is what I need to collect. This is like a secondary ingredient while creating the pouches. The problem is that this is my 6th kill now, I think, and this is like the very first time I got it. And I am an Iron Man. Yes, you could buy them from the Grand Exchange, but I cannot do that. It actually took me like 40 minutes to collect all of these feathers. So let's make nice Nihil pouches, all of them. It does say that duration is 96 minutes, so I think I can extend it to above 2 hours in total. So I'm gonna try with the Packek. If I summon this normally, it will last for 63 minutes. I can then extend it by using spiritual healing if I'm on Lunars, which I am. It's gonna go all the way to 76 minutes. There are these totems that I have to activate every week. This one is called Totem of Summoning, which also extends as it's going to be active, so I have to fill this up, and then for the whole week I'll have the effect of extended summoning familiar, which stacks with the spell. You complete the ritual and activate the totem. So if I summon this Nihil, it goes for 111 minutes, and then I cast this one, it goes all the way to 131. That is above 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Now, one last thing that I need is to teleport to one of the Slayer Masters, because I need to capture the soul of Tormented Demon. Yeah, this thing, Usapti. It says a figurine that has the ability to hold the soul of a Slayer monster. I probably should have looked up if there was a quicker way to get to Tormented Demons, because it's quite a long walk to there. Like, you have to go through like Lumbridge swamps and then go into the what is that, Tears of Gothic's minigame place. Then you have to go down the beams and just run through the quest area. I mean, it's been like, what, 15 years now since Dragon Claws have been released. Probably they added something. I didn't even look. These guys are aggressive, aren't they? Yep, this guy is. So that means all of them will be. Is there a spot where I can just use one of them? Now there's like 4 Tormented Demons just because I went to the safe spot. But I'm assuming these guys are not popular to kill at all. So I can just hop worlds. So this is not the place where people kill Tormented Demons. Yes, this is the original location. And this is actually the only location where you can kill them. But there is another one where you can spawn Tormented Demons. But for that, you need to capture their soul. So that's why you need this Usapti. There is apparently, there's a calculator apparently on this. You can type in your Slayer level, which is 112. That's mine, because the Slayer goes all the way to 120 as an actual skill in RuneScape 3, not just virtual level. And apparently, there is a 1 in 146 chance that I will catch or capture a soul. So I killed that previous Tormented Demon super quickly. Oh yeah, the poison as well. You can apply this weapon poison. It's plus, and it's basically your attacks, and I think it includes the familiar as well. Maybe I can proc poison. So poison is different in here as well, where the more hits, the better it is, because I think there's like 12% chance for poison splat to appear. So it's not like always constantly, but it's like the more you hit, the better it is. That guy just died super quickly. I didn't do anything at all. The only problem is I'm not sure how I'm healing, because I'm not currently. So I have a little bit of food, but I'll have to activate one of the auras maybe, or maybe equip this Superior Scrimshaw. Whoa, that was a 550. That was oh, that didn't hit anything though. Oh, what the hell happened? That was so quick. Also, it got a range attack. What? There is no way. collection log updated with ruined dragon slice. I don't think these things are none of these, by the way. I don't think anything is expensive at all. These go for 98,000. I haven't even showed you the dragon claws price. They don't go for that much. And there's also main hand claw, and then there's offhand dragon claw. However, there is an item that's actually fairly expensive, which is dragon limbs. It goes for 10 million. It is used to make ascension crossbows. Dragon limbs, there's no way, bro. What? I'm just here for like actual few kills. This is oh my god. I actually think I needed a second one because there's a main hand and offhand version as well. So I only had like the main hand. Oh, no, actually. It's so weird because it was not even shining. So I was like, wait, did I just get dragon claws? Yes, I did. The main hand and offhand. If that was the old times, like in the clip that you saw in the very beginning, yes, that would have been a full pair of dragon claws right now. And I'm still, I don't have a soul. I haven't been in here for that long also. Maybe another half an hour since the last clip. Oh, another dragon limbs, baby. without filling this one. Nope. Oh my god, almost died. Like actual almost died. There we go. Extra 10 mil. Huh. Armor slice. Still don't have the soul. Come on. It's been 3 hours, I think, now since I've been in here. Yeah. Is that the same thing? I forgot. Yeah, probably 98k. Oh, got it. Yes, I saw this moved from the bottom because I always stayed here all the way to the top. Soul contained Tormented Demon. Actually took 3.5 hours to get this. In Memphis, you can take a boat to Sunken Pyramid. And we'll take you around here. I wonder if this guy's a bot for some reason. Just, I don't know. Why does he have a water battle stuff? So inside this player-owned dungeon, you can release the souls that you have collected. So I released, how many? 5 Black Dragon souls. And I needed those Black Dragon eggs for like farming. So I had to camp here like ages. So just enter building mode like this. Ah, there we go. Now you see like, oh, wait. So you could do 1 Black Dragon and like 1 Tormented Demon. So let me remove this 1 mob. This cannot be undone. Yes, please. And I'm just gonna enter it here. Let's see if it's possible. Add this monster. Yes. And yeah, I guess that would be possible. If I would leave right now, that would be Tormented Demon and some Black Dragons. So that's the best thing. Now there's only 1 Tormented Demon. So there's no longer going to be 5 of them attacking me at the same time. I can now test the proper AFK. Is it possible with the gear that I have? Enter the dungeon mode now, the normal one. And yep, the guy's just walking around. And there's no more Black Dragons. So yes, this method is very simple. You got a familiar that's using magic. So that means sometimes from time to time the Tormented Demon will be protecting magic, which is always nice. Like now, boom, magic. So that means my melee weapon will work and my ranged weapon will work. Look at the HP already. So now he's protecting melee. Now magic again. Look, because this Nihil was attacking Tormented Demon. Look how quickly this guy died. So usually it's no problem with HP because they always initially, the first style that they use, it's magic. You see that? Is magic is I'm gonna auto retaliate. So if you kill it quick enough, you're not gonna receive any damage. And of course, this is made possible by also using an offhand range weapon, which also has Demon Slayer, which increases damage against demons by 7%. Very nice. So it's offhand range weapon that never depletes, so it doesn't require any bolts or anything. Yes, this thing, and yes, the animation is stupid because you can't even see anything being thrown. But yes, that is a range weapon. And it is a melee weapon that I'm using, a Dark Light. The main thing, you actually need Dark Light. So even if you had some extremely overpowered weapon, you still need Dark Light to AFK because that shield, you see the shield? That means he's not receiving full damage. And the demon is temporarily weakened by your weapon. So you'll have to use it regardless. This is actually, obviously you can upgrade this. This is tier 85 with tier 80 damage, I believe. So it's like chaotic. Offhand chaotic crossbow thing, just like a little bit more accuracy, which I guess does help in this place since I'm using full melee, so I'm not even sure how I'm hitting with range. Am I even hitting with range? Oh, okay, 66. I'm just curious how. Okay, 74. How many splashes? 88. Okay, actually, very accurate. 66. I don't think I missed a single one, even though I'm using full melee. Do you see how AFK this is? No, like literally, if they had like a 25-minute timer. Bro, Dragon limbs. Yes, that's yeah, maybe after 1 hour. Oh, there's another pair of dragon claws that's not shining at all. I thought I set the minimum loot beam to 80,000 coins. Apparently I didn't, but that was easy to see because you can read the chat. We're gonna change this to 80,000. Boom. Now it will beam properly. By the way, a very easy way to track how many kills I've done is this will go down by 1 each time I kill a Tormented Demon because they have ashes and this thing scatters ashes. And that means I killed already, what, like 350? That's a Dragon Limb drop. Yeah, I love these because these are actual worth something. And they are very weirdly super extra red compared to other dragon items. Oh, that's another pair of dragon limbs. This is actually like 20 minutes later. You can probably tell by the time, which is 9:24. I don't know when the previous clip was, but yeah, that's a second dragon limb. Oh, that is dragon claws. That's actually double now since I changed it to 80k properly. So we see the proper ones like Dragon Claw. Well, that's the rainbow shining above. And then Luck of the Doors, the wealth ring is shining as well. Well, nice, but these are not broadcasted because they are so cheap. That another one? No way! I just got it. Wait, just commented. Look, scroll up a little bit. Boom, Dragon Claws. A little bit. You can even tell how many demons I kill because every time you kill them, you disable their shield once by using the dark light. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5th one, I guess. After 5 more, where's those Dragon Claws? Yep, there's more of them. Yeah, I'll take them. I would rather get these dragon limbs. I may actually save enough money for a bond. There's also this thing called Potion Reservoir. You can activate it, it stacks, but then it makes a non-stackable where you can store a potion. So I'm gonna store an overload inside it. And now if I drink it like this, it will say your potion will now start to auto-consume upon the timer running out. So that by the time my overloads run out, there's like 10 seconds left. It's gonna re-drink it automatically, which sounds good, but RuneScape 3 only has 5 minutes logout timer, unlike old school, which goes all the way up to 25 minutes. So while this does sound good, it's not gonna... You actually cannot AFK for like 20 minutes or 10 minutes even. It just doesn't work, which is very sad because we have all of these heavy AFK things as well, like smithing even, and they don't allow anything above 5 minutes. So this, I mean, this is good. Just so like all you have to do is like click on the screen somewhere, and I do have to drink my or apply my weapon poison though every 12 minutes, I guess. Other than that, I just click like this and go away from the screen. That is ruined dragon armor lump, and I still don't know if that's the same one that I had before. Look at these, all these drops all in one. Doesn't look like the same. Is it actually? It's 90k, could be. Dragon limbs again. Oh, so nice to see the green text once again. What is that? Ruined Dragon Armor Shard, baby. Yes, okay, that's actually the last item that I needed because turns out they have the collection log, which I will forget now how to access again. So you go to Slayer Creatures, and then you go to collection log, and it's a Lost Lands. Yeah, there we go. I got all of the pieces. That means I can now make a dragon play buddy. So you know how in old school it's made from by killing rune dragons and addy dragons. That's how you get those slices. Well, in here you kill tormented demons, and that's how you get dragon claws, these slices, and also dragon limbs, which I forgot. How do you get them in old school? Oh, you get them from rune dragons, I guess. So they kind of mashed the rune dragons with all the drops except the dragon claws that Tormented Demons had, and then they added claws into raids, and then they added demonic gorillas, which drop a completely different thing. 100 mil constitution XP, man, 120 very, very soon. That's another one. Oh my god, look at my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. This is the 5th one. I usually come here for an hour as well. That's how long my potions last. 3 overloads. Okay, that's not an hour and a half. Okay, an hour and 45 minutes. Maybe. Oh my god, that long? One single trip. I mean, look at this. This is the last drop where I got the claws. Then there's a ruined dragon armor shard just a little bit above. And then you scroll a little bit, maybe 10, 15 kills more. There's another dragon claws. What? Another dragon limb, bro. Same trip. Look at this inventory. What is this? Ooh. Is that another one? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on. Just give me that another one. Look, dragon limbs. Was there another one? Dragon claws, I guess, kind of. Ruined dragon shard. So oh, was it 3 dragon limbs, 2 D claws, and two lump drops in one single trip? Okay. As I went to replenish my inventory, just as I came for the very first KC, or second KC, got a Rune Dragon Armor Lump. We're gonna make some Dragon Play Buddies after this. More Dragon Claws on the floor. Yeah, I'll pick these up. Yep. Didn't I just check the drop rate? They are 1 in 1,000 drop rate. And I believe, wait, we're gonna check this right now. How many did I even get? Look at like 2 in 1 trip again. Like that's the next trip from the one that I showed before. What is the collection log? So we got 2, 2, 2. I'm going to assume that all of them I got during this video because it could have been that maybe one of them was like before, because I obviously had Dragon Claws since like 2 years ago, but like 1 pair and that's it. Okay, so to get Dragon Claws is 1 in 256, which I think is way too common. I thought it was 1 in 512, you know, especially thinking back in the day, these things were like proper expensive. I mean, Dragon Claws were released for the very first time. These things, yep, there we go. 1 in 1,000 drop rate to get each. So I guess 1 in 333 or so to get any of them. And then there's Dragon Limbs, which also is 1 in 256. That's a Dragon Limb. I don't think I even... Oh, I banked, okay. I think this is going to be the last trip. It's been a while since I got these, another pair of anything pretty much. But I think we're getting closer to 10 hours of doing this. Wait, so those Dragon Claws and Dragon Limbs were not the only thing that I was collecting. I was also getting cash. So you get the Spring Cleaner that automatically converts rune items, or whatever you said, but I said rune items to be converted into gold. Now these springs, you know, it uses charges, so it's actually quite expensive, but I went from 0 GP, or whatever I had, very little GP in the very beginning. I made 10 million. So it's actually 1 mil in Alex every hour, which is good for Iron Man. Now, I killed in total 2,100 Tormented Demons, which probably was like 1.7k in today's video. And I have collected, let's just say 10 pairs of Dragon Claws and 11 Dragon Limbs. And also, wow, almost a third pair of Ruined Dragon Armor. I got 8 armor slices as well. Dude, like this place is just constantly dropping stuff. Like it's been so long since I've been at any place, any monster ever, where it just keeps dropping constantly, very consistently. Like every hour you get like 2, 3, 4 drops. Like what? So those were the big drops that I received in the past 10 hours or 1,700 KC. But this is the regular loot. Maybe if you're an Iron Man, maybe some of these will make sense. I also got 2,000 blue charms in 10 hours. That sounds like an insane amount, because I do believe I also got 1,300 Crimson Charms, 600 Green Charms, if you're into that, and 1,400 Gold Charms, all in 10 hours. I have to buy this hammer, which I assume I buy from this guy then. Ask about Dragon Metal. How much is the hammer? It costs 1 million coins. Buy Blast Fusion Hammer. So I got these Ferocious Rings, but I will not be using them. I'll be using Slayer Cape instead to teleport to Kuradal. Because once you get it, you can just teleport to any Slayer Master. So I'll just teleport to Kuradal because that's what you have to make it. Man, this is way too bright. What is going on? Do I just use like this? Okay. Oh, the interface, it popped up. Miscellaneous equipment. Dragon Play Buddy. Smithing level requirement, level 90. Well, I'm 99. 2,000 smithing experience value. Wait, the actual Play Buddy price is 3 mil? Which slice is so expensive? 98,000, 85,000, 90,000, plus a hammer. Wait, I don't get it. Let's just make a Play Buddy right now. You set. Ooh, that's very slow hammering. Yes. It's supposed to be like a big thing that happens. There we go. So are you telling me that this Dragon Play Buddy is now 2.8 mil in the Grand Exchange? Alright guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.